Hi guys, welcome back to another NAU vlog, and today I'm going to be doing the Riordan Mansion Historic State Park, or State Historic Park. Let's go do this. First things first, the sign's like right over there, are these skid wheels, or high wheels, are big wheels. They were used for skidding or hauling trees from where they were cut down to where they were loaded onto a wagon to be brought to the lumber mill. The logs were lifted on one end by attaching them with chains to an axle, and then dragged by a team of horses. I don't like it. I like the gate. I know it's right next to a parking garage, but walking in is kind of nice. There's some people here. Apparently, they used to have a tennis court here, but I don't see it. You guys see a tennis court? Look at this trail. I mean, parking lot right over there. But there's a trail. It's very nice. There's a house right there. I wonder if that's There's another sign here for Milton and the Mill. So the garage was the visitor center, which is there. And then I think that was a part of the mill right there. Otherwise I can't really see anything that would otherwise be a mill except that thing. Here's an up close look at the supposed mill, I think. I mean, you see that there's no water in it currently. It looks nice. There is some mold on it. That looks like a child. What is that supposed to be? That looks like a lizard or a baby stone child. Looks nice. Oh. I just saw the griffin carving in it. That's cool. I haven't been showing it, but I've literally been walking around the entirety of the mansion. I can't go inside without a tour, apparently. And I don't have $15 to pay for the tour. So, not doing that today. Cut down tree. There's the front of the mansion over here. A truck. Takes away from the ambiance. There's a bench here. And then garage over here. And some stuff in the street. I wonder if there's a sign for this stuff. Or it's just here. Without a sign. Let's go. Walk kind of through the grass. Oh, there's no sign for this stuff. That's okay, I guess. I guess this is for the horses at some point that we talked about. Otherwise, I don't know what this stuff is for. So I didn't get a map or anything to indicate what these numbers are, but they're just stumps. So number 6, number 7 is literally right there. I don't know. I mean, it's nice. Right here, I guess. Here's the entrance to the front of the mansion. I mean, you got a good view of everything right here. There's a person. Ooh, the sun. Let's see if we can see anything here. No. I don't see anything. Oh, look at the billiard just table in there. Oh, I totally wish I could go in. It's over here. Can't see anything over there. And over here in the front entrance we got stairs. Nice hallway. That's leading into the billiards room. Oh. Can I go in? Oh, it's locked. It's probably locked. Hold on. I'm just seeing it. Do not latch screen door unless house door is open. It's locked. On the other side, we got a nice couch. I don't know what's through this window though. Can't really tell. They got a nice swinging chair in their house. You guys can't really see much else without a glare. But there's that. I wish someone would like come find me and like notice that I'm filming and like let me in and give me a free tour so I can see everything inside the house. That would be cool. But I'm not asking for that. I mean, I'm still enjoying myself and like seeing the house. as is, as I can see it. It's still cool though, as much as we can see. So it's a very dead butterfly garden right outside the mansion. Well, I wish it wasn't February right now. There's the mansion. And what we can see of it. You just came to the gatekeeper's cabin. Can't go in here right now because they're renovating it. It's a very nice cabin. Kind of away from everything. See anything? Yeah, there's nothing in there right now because they're working on it. Here's the side of the building. And their hurricane safety house, I guess. This thing. Little window. I like the little window painted with flowers. They're pretty. Found the playhouse for Riordan's kids and friends. It's so cute. It's a tiny little building. This little window right there. Pretty tiny. But it's a playhouse. I'll just like play in there. Oh, there are already grandchildren. Well, there's some pictures from inside the house. I feel like that's gonna be the best that we can see today. And then all the things that they're doing. Fire hose cart. Where's that? What is this for? This cart belonged to the Arizona Lumber and Timber Company and was used to fight the occasional structure fire in Milton. Okay. Old fire truck. We got a spark arrestor. Scrap wood was burned to generate steam power at the lumber mill. Blah blah blah. So this metal thing used to contain fires. We got ourselves a wagon, which was donated by Paul Babbitt, who was all that. Didn't really want to read the sign. There you go. Read the sign. Donated a wagon. Let's go into the visitor center now. Guess we gotta make it to the top. Yay!
Yes, there are.
Yeah, but different information, but yeah, almost everything's the same, but
Do you see these? This is a skin.
Good, just I know a lot of it.
So, was this originally part of this? Was this open if this was part of the original? This is their Mr. Popcorn. Riordans would have mainly been using this entrance of the home. With that in mind, would anyone like to guess what those two black doors are stacked on top of each other? Refrigerators. Yes. So that was the family's refrigerator. What they would do is they'd stick 300 pounds of ice up in that top drawer, and then they'd stick the groceries in the bottom drawer. And it was a very efficient process for the time, so they were able to have perishable goods. What they would do is they'd put the blocks of ice in this drawer right here. Groceries would go in this drawer, and we know that cool air sinks, so they would put meats in the bottom drawer down there. Now we have to keep in mind that it's 1904 out here in Flagstaff, so it's pretty much the Wild West. Oh, I like that. Where the heat comes in.
Yeah, fancy. Yeah, that's cool. So I noticed the stairs right over there versus, you know, like when we first came in, that went up that.
Yes.
Those are the
goes
the same place?
servants.
Or?
Those are the servant stairs.
Is it totally, you can't get to it, but only through there?
Yeah, those are the servants. So these would have been the main stairs to the second floor, so the family would have used this. And then the servant stairs are located right there because it would have been easy access to where they were working. So same thing, we're going to have to squish in here. If you could try and refrain from stepping on the carpet.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Oops, do I have to stay on the red carpet?
Just as long as you don't touch the carpet.
That's
or
okay,
the
I'm just trying to
artifacts.
move everybody's way. Well, they only had 2 kids on this side though. Oh, there's those stairs.
You're okay.
Yeah.
No idea you can be that modern.
It's surprising. And a lot of the features in the home, I'm surprised they don't incorporate into our own homes now. Like the transom windows, that'd be nice to have.
Remember when later on we had the TV set, it was trying to unlock or whatever. That's what we did.
In fact, Michael Riordan was so proud of this furniture that he had it displayed at the local bank for about a month. Now, does anyone notice anything in this room that's missing by today's modern standards? Here's a hint. Oh, the bathroom. There's a bathroom across the hallway, so they did have indoor plumbing. A mirror, yes.
A cell phone?
They were imported from across the country.
Okay, I want to say they were too. But to me.
So I'll just mention the. They built the dam or.
So they're.
Is that the closet that comes into the room? Yes. So this is the closet that lines up with the window. But in the 1950s, when she moved back into the home with her husband Bob Chambers, this is the room that they stayed in.
You know if these people intertwine with the McAllisters of the Arboretum? Would be Francis McAllister.
Most
Her
likely.
husband had ties in the oil industry, and that's how that Arboretum got founded.
I'm not sure about their connection specifically.
Oh yeah, no, that's one.
Option to have feet on the bottom, and they opted not to have it. So we think to better accommodate her height, they had it put at this level for her. And right here is the 30-gallon water tank. So every morning when the cook would come downstairs, she'd light the furnace in the stove, it would heat the water in this tank, and then they distributed the hot water throughout the entire home. You may have also noticed this, excuse me, when you were walking in. So right here we have a servant's call box. There are 4 stations throughout the house where any members of the family could click a button. The servants would hear this, and then they'd be able to come into the kitchen, see where they were needed, and then help whoever needed the help. So this would have been extremely useful in a house this size. From the other side, so we have a double-sided drawer.
Oh my God. Look at this light fixture. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Is this light original?
Yes, all of the fixtures are original. And when you go into the back breakfast room, if you want to look around the corner, you'll see a lot of them. Are those Disney?
Oh my God.
It's beautiful.
They're original.
But they were original.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the table.
They lived large. Look at this.
Now, the water fountain around the corner in the breakfast room wouldn't have been running all the time. In fact, there's stories from the children that say that when Tim would put it on for them, they considered it a treat.
I gotta remember to do this.
But going along with the arts and crafts theme, incorporating nature into the design of the home.
They made some deals in that chair. Oh my God, look at the swing.
So as you're making your way into this room, this is Tim's office.
I saw the swing in that.
And back in 1904, all of the trees would have been cleared and there wouldn't have been any buildings. So he would have had an excellent view of the San Francisco pizza.
Really?
You'll see that the stucco design carries on into this fireplace. And up on the mantle, we have a photograph of the 3 granddaughters. So those are Mary and Bob Chambers' daughters. And then at the base of the fireplace, that's Tim's rock collection. And he was very proud of them.
That's funny.
He had rocks too.
That's beautiful.
And as we make our way into this room, this is one of my favorite rooms in the house. It was called the swing room.
Accurate.
Now, this is an excellent example of the arts and crafts style because it's not too often that you see a porch swing in somebody's living room.
The wicker went on top of it.
bad, but they were incorporating the outdoors inside the home. Interesting story behind this suit right here.
Is this the original suit?
So this is one of the suits of one of the grandchildren of the Riordan.
Holy cow.
So right now we are.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Your working days. Thank you, you were great.
You know how to do that?
Yeah, I've been doing it for weeks.
Sure.
So I did end up going on the tour in the mansion behind me, and it was a lot of fun. It was like a 45-minute walking tour of the inside of the mansion, and it's definitely worth $10 if you're ever in Flagstaff, Arizona, because I had a lot of fun.